Всем привет! Продолжаем бегать в Baldur's Gate 3. Сегодня 18-я часть нашего путешествия.
Threaten us, to threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Проверка звука, раз, два, три.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Так, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Секунду, сейчас пытаюсь понять, что со звуком. Вообще не врубаюсь. Так. Музыка из звука идет. Сейчас нужно понять, почему из игры звука нет.
Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
So much wrong with that name.
Так, раз, два, три. Сейчас, может, перезапущу игру.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
What do you get out of this? It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Нет, пошла, все нормально у нас. Появился звук из игры. Слава богу. Поехали.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through
Ну
this.
это в Ютубе почему-то нет
She's
на
not
телефоне
brave,
звука.
Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Какая-то дичь. Секунду.
What do you get out of this?
Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Сейчас, секундочку, ребят.
There is so much wrong with that name.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
What do you get out of this?
It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Don't touch me. Over there. Keep it quick.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. least we'll have some peace now.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
We're lucky.
On the hunt. Let's move. Ready or not. Don't mind if I do.
What in the hells was that?
Что за жесть, блядь?
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
They won't see me come. Quietly.
Эпическое поражение.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we...
All right.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay.
If I must.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Looking ahead.
She's just learned to stay silent to
Like it's
avoid
well
causing
done.
trouble.
Through this.
No one stopped me yet.
keep a blade close.
What do you get out of this?
Tread carefully.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate,
Just
there
be
is
quick.
so much wrong with that name.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all my attention.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Get out of this.
Nearly there now. See the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
And we won't have them!
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're cuddling...
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners. Refuge... You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Победа.
Oh gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing. I swear it. Just leave me and mine alone.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up?
Ого, это кореш Shadowheart.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then. A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but some don't see it that way. There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I. You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Надо будет потом продать. Продать барахло мое из сундука походного.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Привет. Игра Baldur's Gate 3 RPG.
Refugees can't stay here in Remington. They're a danger to all of us.
Diseases! And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Well, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
I got you!
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
А что такое, не любишь РПГ? А, ну вот теперь знаешь. Она вышла месяца 2-3 назад только.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our barn now. At least we got Biscotti out of that burning barn.
File a report, and I'm sure the manager will deal with it.
I apologize for my husband and his
obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Ну вот на вопрос, что здесь делать, так сразу не ответить. Ну вообще, это такой классический РПГ, нелинейный. То есть здесь можно делать, в принципе, все что угодно. Здесь есть основная ветка, по которой нужно идти и действовать. Вот, а также куча всяких потусторонних веток. И, ну, то есть можно пройти много раз игру по-разному. То есть за разных персонажей, по-разному, как бы, общаясь, и проходя второстепенные миссии, и основную миссию тоже по-разному можно пройти. Тут несколько концовок в игре. Вот так вот прямо и не скажешь. Тут большая-большая гигантская игра. Тут, про нее можно долго рассказывать. Ну, конкретно сейчас я прошел где-то треть игры, и вот у меня сейчас началась вторая часть из 3. Вторая часть игры, и вот я пришел в город и пытаюсь здесь понять, кто тут, что тут, и как. Вот, разговариваю со всеми, пытаюсь въехать.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength. Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
Ну да, тут гигантское количество всяких роликов кинематографических. Вот, ну, ты сам заметил, наверное, тут на заставах куча всяких, постоянно диалоги там. В зависимости от того, как ты выбираешь вариант диалога, ну, ситуация по-разному складывается.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Does wonders to distract from this horrible absolute business. Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't run our farm, though. At least we got Scotty.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Озвучки нету русской, а вообще, ну, читать вот, да, надо. Ну, тут только английская озвучка в игре. Тут, в принципе, нету, ну, как бы, голосом других языков, кроме английского. А вообще есть русский вот перевод, как видишь. Приходится читать много, но тут интересно, поэтому, как бы, меня не напрягает, я читаю. Вот. Ну, спасибо за подписку.
Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Да, конечно, прохожу, но сейчас просто времени нету, и вот пока в нее только гоняю. А так у меня на канале много, можешь посмотреть. У меня там есть плейлисты, как бы, по разным играм. Вот. Так что можешь поползать, посмотреть.
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Scotty out that burning barn.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Christine is pretty, son. But can't she help out a bit more? My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? You do? My apologies. It's usually newcomers who seek my aid. Though, with the way the city's been recently, they've been staying away in droves. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Ну, в мультиплеерные шутеры я последние годы не играю. А вообще, ну, у меня там есть там мультиплеерные игры, как бы этот Blood of Steel, но она такая специфическая. Вот, но в последнее время, да, я играю в основном сингл, прохождение, там, такие дела. Но изредка там со своими товарищами, так скажем, иногда гоняем во всякое, но это очень редко.
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. The flaming fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
Да, конечно, есть здесь сражения, но они пошаговые здесь. Вот, тут куча всякой магии и прочее, прочее. Это можешь посмотреть, говорю, предыдущие стримы. Вот, и понять, как это выглядит в целом. Ну, я сейчас просто вошел в город, здесь мне, ну, именно, тут нету моментов для каких-то сражений. Вот, как бы. Тут просто так периодами, знаешь, бывает, типа, бои, потом хоп, потом вот разговоры, там, что-то там пытаешься понять. Вот, и потом опять бои. То есть, ну, тут равномерно довольно-таки так все распределено, геймплей в этом плане.
Too bloody right. But will they share? Not a chance. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
Yes, yes, yes! Slit and slice and chop and bleed them.
Not a soul left alive.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will tremble at your slaughter. So eager to spill the guts from this city. When you find the lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Orin's a shapeshifter. Which means we can't trust anyone. Not even each other.
Ну вот, видишь, тут как бы все происходит так довольно-таки быстро и непредсказуемо, поэтому я не могу конкретно сказать, сколько я буду в этом городе. Но вот сейчас, вот я разговаривал с одним человеком, это оказался вообще оборотень. И вот эта баба, которая, ну, сейчас появилась в итоге, как я понимаю, ее мне тоже надо будет убить в этой игре. Вот, ее, еще одного чувака, который лорд Гарташ, типа, главный в этом городе. Это если я все правильно понимаю. Да, видимо, буду сражаться, но дальше по сюжету. Сейчас покажу тебе, как он не получится. Ну, в общем, сейчас покажу, найду какой-нибудь ящик, где можно будет вскрыть. Там просто стоит этот мудила, и, короче, при нем нельзя воровать. Тут многие действия происходят в режиме такой механики рандома, то есть подкидывания кубика. Вот, то есть, допустим, там, не знаю, чтобы вскрыть эту дверь, нужно, чтобы с кубика выпало 10 баллов, да? Вот, и ты кидаешь этот кубик, собственно говоря, и если у тебя там 10, ну и больше, там, соответственно, у тебя получается вскрыть замок. Если меньше, и, у тебя и нету никаких у тебя модификаторов, которые могли бы усилить это, то все, типа, провал. Ну, бывает, иногда можно перекинуть кубик. Вот, то есть несколько раз кинуть. То есть тут много заточено на такой рандом и случайность. Вот.
Stay.
slightly.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine.
Fine.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Ну вот, видишь, я типа воспользовался типа знанием медицины. Сейчас посмотрим. Вот, класс сложности на 10. То есть, если у меня выпадет 10 и больше, то я пройду. Так как у меня есть мудрость 13, у меня идет +1 к тому, что выпадет с кубика. Сейчас посмотрим. Опа, 14, значит, +1, 15. 15 больше 10, значит, мы прошли. Типа, удача.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
Ну вот, видишь, мы узнали, что он притворяется зачем-то. Для того, чтобы побыстрее попасть в город. Что-то, видимо, задумал.
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Ну, вот такая вот байда.
Even if we got Grunch into the city with us, what would he do there?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's healed.
Then I guess he better get well. And soon.
А вообще вот есть здесь на J нажимаешь список квестов, основные и второстепенные. Можно почитать вот про них. Ну вот, могу основное задание прочитать. Ну, тут нужно найти старший мозг летидов. И два варианта. Либо его под себя подмять как-то, то есть поработить, либо уничтожить. И найти 2 камня от Горташа, это вот главный в этом городе, и Орин, это вот эта баба, ну, которая сейчас типа оборотень была. Вот мы с ней встретились, и тут появилась запись о ней, о том, что она встретила нас в обличии оборотня, а потом телепортировалась прочь. Надо продолжить поиск улик. Мы должны найти ее убежище. То есть мы должны найти ее убежище. Вот. Все довольно-таки просто. Вот есть еще второстепенное задание. Нам нужно найти, я так понимаю, это Ласки Шарис, это что-то типа кабака. Вот, встретиться с таким чуваком, как Китрак Вос. Вот, и поговорить с ним кое о чем. Об Орфее там. Вот, где-то здесь должна быть таверна, в которой нас поджидает Вос. Так что можно искать еще параллельно таверну. Ну а вот здесь в этой вкладке появляются всякие обновления о моих спутниках. То есть об Ампире, вот, Астрионе и Ингитенке. Это там типа женщины. Их две у меня. Вот, в город пришел по основному заданию. У меня есть, вот, говорю еще раз, у меня есть 3 основных ветки, ну, 3 основных пункта главного основного задания. Вот, мне нужно, вот, я прибыл во врата Балдура, это вот этот город. Чтобы сразиться со старшим мозгом, нам нужно отнять 3 камня у избранных. Один у меня уже есть. Надо отобрать камень у главы города. Это герцог Горташ. И вот этой бабы, которую мы, ну, оборотни. Надо найти ее логово и либо ее убить, либо, не знаю, либо как-то у нее отнять этот камень. Вот. Вот это основное задание, зачем я здесь. Но помимо основного задания еще есть второстепенные задания.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Bloody keepers, I say.
Savages a lot. Have we here?
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than
Let's
us.
hope for gold.
You're no sauce. I find me on Christine.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Mud.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
Now.
Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Moving.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Stay in this car. What were they thinking?
She wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just
Ну, тут как бы да, он довольно-таки, ну, большой, ну, учитывая специфику игры. Вот, но он, я бы не сказал, что он прям такой гигантский, какой-то прям вообще нереально большой, но учитывая количество событий на квадратный, там, скажем так, да, метр в игре, он, ну, то есть он не пустой, он очень заполнен активностями, то есть он реально, тут много чего можно делать. То есть, чтобы ты понял, я играю больше 40 часов, где-то я прошел треть игры, вот это, и еще я не все делаю, понимаешь? То есть я многое пропускаю, ну, есть, делаю только лишь какой-то процент от активности в игре.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Strength is never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
Hello, Joe.
You
think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Brechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasin netra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Вот этот чувак в голубом прикиде, он как бы вампир, если что.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life and death. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own Spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yeah. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Ну вот, короче, появилось, видимо, еще одно задание второстепенное: помочь отомстить вот этим ребятам за их детей, главному вампиру, который сделал вот этого чувака, который со мной бегает в отряде вампиром. В общем, нужно отомстить и за себя, и за этих чуваков.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Ну вот, появилась, значит, запись. Мы встретили племя гурцев. Их предводительница Ульма рассказала, что вампир по имени Кассадор убивает взрослых и похищает детей. Она попросила нас спасти детей и убить вампира. Мы должны найти жилище Кассадора. Вот. Астарион согласился помочь детям и убить Кассадора.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampire.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
They spread like locusts. Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
Just wait for the next wave.
Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them as we attack? I share your fear.
It's mine now.
We cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Ну, тут еще подбираешь всякие книги, иногда свитки, письма и прочее всякое интересное. И можно прочитать.
Never wanted the easy path.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Маловато, понимаешь? Маловато будет.
Удачи тебе в продвижении канала, я в тебя верю, я подписался, буду ждать новые экшены, видео и т.д. Удачи.
That might be worth a look.
Короче, нашел что-то, тут периодически бегаешь, и если там, ну, есть скрыты какие-нибудь, не знаю, там клад какой-нибудь лежит где-нибудь в кустах, там можно его увидеть, если у тебя хватает навыков. Вот. Такая вот тема.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
That'll make a great headline.
We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Oh, fascinating. Aren't you? I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldure's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? I'm here looking for my next angle. It's all the same. Oppression, famine, death. I need something new. Someone like you. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
Что-то у меня есть подозрение, что это баба-оборотень.
Defying the gods themselves. I had no idea. Taking out one of the Absolute's generals was no mean feat. You must feel confident for the battles ahead. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Liar.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Terror and paranoia are Orin's weapons. She wants us scared, then she will strike.
Короче, вот это вдохновение. В общем, если какое-то делаешь действие, иногда выпадает на определенного персонажа вдохновение. Это вдохновение, возможность перекинуть вот этот кубик, который ты видел, мы кидали. Я видел сообщение, было же. Было сообщение с донатом. 10 рублей я видел, все нормально. Спасибо за поддержку. Было, он даже озвучил его. Там можешь потом в записи посмотреть. Только я понял, может ты имеешь в виду в смысле то, что меня на этом... Короче, типа, где сбор идет, типа, там не появился. Да, у меня просто этот виджет, видимо, не запущен, надо обновить. Но так он дошел, все, я видел, 10 рублей, нормально.
Please. Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
Тем более надо... я вспомнил, у меня, короче, типа до 1 октября он был. Надо перезапустить его, сделать будет заново. Все, я забыл. Да, все нормально. Все дошло.
Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy?
Сейчас заново. Подожди 5 секунд. Секунду. Сейчас там заново виджет добавлю. Так, должен заново появиться эта полосочка. Да, там, короче, все, я перезапустил заново этот сбор. У меня просто там он был год длился, и, короче, в общем, типа он закончился, вот я заново начал. Ну, а так как, короче, там он тогда не работал, видимо, поэтому 10 рублей не потянулись. Ну, ничего страшного.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must under... Heartless bastards. If they just listen.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Really? Here I thought this was going to be a boring day. Help! I'm being attacked!
Блять, это была, по-моему, ошибка. Не, ну я чисто в теории, конечно, могу их выпилить, но я хотел по-тихому. Надо перезагрузить сейчас, подожди. Ну, вот я могу показать просто тебе, как идет бой, да? Ладно, да, пока мы ради, ну, раз уж начался бой, я просто покажу тебе, как это происходит. Тут идет пошагово. Сначала один ходит мой герой, потом другой, третий, четвертый, потом они ходят, мои враги. Тут есть есть атаки ближнего боя, есть атаки дальнего боя, соответственно, вот могу там выстрелить с лука, с арбалета. Могу выбирать стрелы какие-нибудь отравленные, там специальные есть разные стрелы вот здесь. Вот, ну, допустим, навожу вот на эту атаку, да, у меня есть ослепляющий выстрел. У меня есть возможность попасть, значит, от 12 до 17 единиц урона. То есть в этом диапазоне я должен нанести, по идее, должен нанести, если все получится, урон тому, в кого я буду стрелять. Также можно почитать, допустим, ну вот это какой-то мега крутой, да, чел, про него можно почитать, узнать, какие у него есть особенности именно его персонажа. То есть у него, допустим, есть наверняка какие-нибудь защита от каких-то уязвимостей, да, Короче, вот это уровень 11 стальной страж, можно посмотреть вот его характеристики. У него ловкость повышенная. Вот, туда-сюда. Можно посмотреть состояние, в каком сейчас находится. Потом вот отличительная устойчивость. Вот к чему он устойчив? К режущим, колющим, дробящим. То есть против обычного любого оружия у него есть бонусы. Ага. Вот, его, короче, можно, в общем, мочить, нужно его молнией. Если есть вот стрелы какие-нибудь с молнией или магия с молнией, короче, у него урон в 2 раза больше против него. Вот, еще психически есть вид урона и ну, урон ядом тоже есть в игре. Куча всего есть. Ну, на самом деле, вот я играю на самом простой уровне сложности в этой игре. Ну, тут бывает сложно, конечно, но я специально брал, чтобы вот сильно не вчитываться вот это все. Потому что если ты будешь каждый бой еще, ну, у тебя будет на самом большом уровне сложности, и ты будешь там вот по 10 минут думать над каждым ходом, вот, постоянно его перезагружая, потому что там что-то ты неправильно сделал. У тебя эта игра растянется вообще там, не знаю, на 1000 часов, как бы, я не знаю, ну, мне этого не надо. Вот, это как вампир, видишь, можно было бы укусить, если бы это был человек, но это цель конструкция. И вот, видишь, мне написано, цель не должна быть конструкция, поэтому я не могу его укусить и выпить кровь его. Но могу ударить его ножом с вероятностью попадания 72%. Промах. Отлично. Нажал конец хода. Вот. он по мне стреляет, соответственно, на мне есть такая возможность, типа, как сделать ему псионическую отдачу. Если у меня все получится, то весь урон, который он пытается нанести на меня сейчас, в него отойдет. То есть он сам на себя, получается, получит урон. Вот, видишь, да, на него отлетело там. Вот, отлично, довольно-таки лютая. Потому что здесь против меня 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ну, в принципе, я бы их мог, конечно, выпилить, но я вот не хочу просто. В городе здесь начинает замес. Я хотел по стелсу больше так пройти, там, разговорами, просто кому-то там обмануть там и прочее. Ну вот очень много много всяких нюансов и так вот. Ну потом, если будет возможность, я вообще не хочу не сражаться. Но конкретно в городе я сейчас не хотел этого делать. И, по крайней мере, вот до того момента, пока можно не сражаться, ну, я бы вот здесь, в этой локации, хотел бы не сражаться. Вот. Поэтому я перезагружусь и по-другому отвечу, чтобы не провоцировать этот бой. А ты где живешь вообще, если не секрет? Я из России, из Санкт-Петербурга. У меня московское время. Просто интересно, сколько времени у тебя сейчас? У меня 8 час.
The Duke.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
200 монет отжали, суки.
Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. The scrying eyes have borne witness to your actions, and they reveal no violations.
Your record is clean, citizen Fluffington. Keep it that way, and enjoy your visit to Baldur's Gate.
The Watch has spoken. You may pass.
Ну вот видишь, мы нормально, без всяких происшествий получили доступ в город.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
Ну да, видишь, нам даже по карте все равно в любом случае пришлось бы туда идти, как бы все правильно, поэтому мы на правильном пути. Ого, у меня 20 рублей. Еще кидал, что ли?
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we want to clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Fred!
Mrs. and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. Hear me out. Chares's caress.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss. Keep your distance, darling. One step at a time.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Я понял, спасибо, да, за 20-ку, а не знаю, почему-то теперь...
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you.
Понятно, с ней можно торговать.
My eye. Damn priests.
Be brief.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
I will not.
It is our chance to
Maybe
start
the
over.
circus would be
And
more
I
open to
will
traders?
gladly do so.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Еды у меня хватает, так что не надо мне ничего. В крайнем случае я украду.
Is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. Stupid bridge guards. Should have.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it. There's not even any goddamn dragons round here to slay. Bet they let us in then.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Понятно, наверх что-то не попасть.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
Вот видишь, впереди рунный круг, это круг быстрого перемещения. То есть можно не бежать все подряд, а быстро телепортироваться к этому кругу.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good day.
Everyone is correct.
Ну вот, немножко покушать нашли. Опа. 4 бутылочки со здоровьем. Это неплохо.
What's this?
Еще одна.
No trespassing. Got it?
видишь, нашли стрелу. Это, кстати, крутая стрела, когда твои враги стоят вместе рядом, ты стреляешь по одному и по всем расходится урон. Наносит половину урона еще 3 целям в радиусе действия. И огненная стрела. Наносит 7-12 колющего урона, взрывается, наносит 2-8 единиц урона огнем всем попавшим под действие взрыва. Еще стрела. 7-12 стрела тьмы. Это, кстати, крутая тоже стрела. С кислотой стрела. И телепортирующая стрела, это тоже очень крутая штука. Короче, сюда я зашел правильно и верно.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Nothing fishy
Everyone
about
is
my
dressed
prices.
for it.
Get your seafood here.
And if a patron refuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
А вот и ласка шарится.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
Yeah, you got that right.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Сейчас, секунду, воды наберу. Так, я тут.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
А этого Рафаэля мы уже видели и знаем. Мы поговорили с мамзель Амирой на первом этаже борделя, и она рассказала, что дьявол Рафаил снял комнату наверху. Надо к нему подняться и узнать. И вот мы получили еще второстепенное задание найти, соответственно, библиотекаршу. Но для этого нам нужно осмотреть библиотеку. Пропавшую без вести работницу Фиону найти. В общем, надо там поползать, посмотреть, может, какие-то улики есть.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
New guy in trouble.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you now. Yeah, you got that right.
You keep scaring
Go.
our regulars off.
Yeah. That's right,
Tongue, spoon.
Sorry. Be real careful.
Happy.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss sent me to keep an eye on you. Take Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hells, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste? I think it's time you shut your gob, buddy.
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Попробуем его обмануть.
Oh, hells. Last thing I need's the manip on my ass. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine.
Вот же грязная шлюха.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm sure you meant well. You want to help? Open your coin purse. Start with hoots if your whistle needs wetting. You want extra attention? Try Mamselle Amira.
Oh, yeah. Guild. Yeah. That's what I heard.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Zorn.
Your tongue, spoon.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping
The
vise.
two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldure's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Можно попробовать вступить в гильдию потом.
She wants to be rid of that brute.
Please, just make the
Isn't
drinks.
right.
I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex.
On his leash.
I'm not in trouble, sister.
Someone with
Remember
all
our
the
vows.
power,
Game
nine hells.
Play when the music stops.
One she can win.
Till you die.
I promise. you do not want to know.
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Have to keep going. Trust no one. New guy. Trouble.
Much better to make drinks.
I'll just help myself.
Oh, sorry. Be more careful.
Oh, I don't think this
scaring
kind of
your regulars off,
establishment is
Swan?
quite to his taste.
That blacksmith was paying me
Ah,
to use the
him
clamping
is
device.
rather refined. But I suppose not nearly enough for him.
You can stare as much as you like.
Fine.
Isn't it right? Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
New guy. Trouble. Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron. Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron. A scant few customers today.
Just make the
This might end up being the first day in years I am with my hands on company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
I promise, you do not want to know.
Is it higher? I don't know. She wants to be rid of
Will
it.
you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac? They're just salty. Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
Ого, у него есть муж.
Yeah, I've heard it all before, pudding. Now clear off. Oh, you'd better have a good reason for tearing me away from my prep station. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you? That was the finest strudel I've made, and they just ate it off each other's asses.
Real careful.
Hardly a challenge.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
You know, I was an artificer.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the
Much
clamping
better
device.
to make drinks. You're a true talent.
Бля, а как мне подняться-то наверх?
Doesn't make any sense.
is it we hired? I don't know where it wants to be rid of that brute.
Yeah. Isn't it right? Yes. On his leash.
Interesting.
А, тут ворота были, я просто их не видел. Двери, то есть.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Nymph's Grotto.
Ого, у нас пропуск появился на коронацию. Данный пропуск позволяет предъявителю его свите пройти в зал приемов на Змеиной скале и посетить церемонию возведения лорда Горташа в сан эрцгерцога врат Балдура.
Maybe we should get to Worm's Rock and crash that party.
Ну да, мы можем туда прорваться.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Так, сейчас будет замес. Тут уже без вариантов. Нормально на 17.
Excellent.
И еще 8. Замечательно.
Can't even catch my breath.
Нормально так. Тут, короче, столько уже началось этих всяких объектов в игре появляться на движке, что он уже подлагивает. Раньше не было такого. Ой, а это тоже умерла? Ну ладно. Надо было быть аккуратнее.
Well, hello. Step quick.
Блять, не надо прорваться наверх еще. Сейчас обыщем комнату, потом почитаем все из инвентаря. Мы нашли дневник Фионы в ее комнате удовольствий. Похоже, она в ужасе от чего-то. Что случилось с кем-то, кто ей очень близок. Она боится, что это заметят завсегдатые ночлежки. Возможно, там мы найдем ответы. Ночлежки. Где там? Ночлежки или где?
We're shopping first. Dinner with my parents.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you. You enjoyed it?
Интересно. Можно по крышам куда-то перепрыгнуть, наверное. Они так прыгают, потому что все эти три героя, кроме вот этого вампира, полуэлитиды.
A list of names. Some crossed off, some still waiting.
Так, надо почитать. Так, мы нашли список жертв баалистов. От новообращенных требуют, чтобы они обставляли свое убийство так, будто резню устроил Абсолют. Надо с этим разобраться. Удачливые обращенные получают доступ в храм Баал, где живет Орин. Ага, я могу типа притвориться, что я типа член культа и попасть к ней в храм. Отнять чью-то жизнь, чтобы попасть в трибунал убийств служителей Баала. Мы нашли список потенциальных жертв. Если мы убьем двоих из этого списка и принесем отрезанную руку в доказательство, мы сможем предстать перед трибуналом убийств и войти в храм Баала. Ага, ну вот. В общем, мы узнали, где этот Горташ сидит. У него там коронация идет. Потом, значит, мы теперь поняли, как за счет убийства двух персонажей попасть к Орин в храм Баала. Мы обнаружили список жертв для убийц баалистов. Все, кто остался в живых, проживают в Нижнем городе. То есть нужно будет спускаться, идти обратно, наверное. Преступники шли по списку в надежде получить доступ в храм Баала. Скорее всего, там же находится Орин.
Well, hello. There, by the bed. Someone spilled some blood.
The plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even Arm.
Ого, 25. Что-нибудь поняли? Ничего себе.
When you met the crowd.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me.
Get you out here! Fresh off the easel!
Your lockpicking is attracting attention.
Блять.
Tread carefully. You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Ну я-то открыл уже этот замок.
lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
Заебали палить. Вот встал и смотрит, стоит. Мудила.
Really?
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, do you now? Don't trust the whole thing myself. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Бля, он заебал палить уже, реально. Встал, сука, и смотрит, блядь.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
You've been seen picking a lock. The guards are being summoned.
Бля, надеюсь, это не повлияет никак на игру.
Never a dull moment.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Блять, мне надо ёбнуть этого карлика, блядь. Он меня заебал.
Don't waste a step.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
God of the oppressed, my lord.
How can I assist?
О, господи. Это было случайно. Ну, сейчас мы нормально хотя бы ящики облутаем. И на этом, наверное, сегодня завершим. Потому что мне в ночь работать идти.
been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Блять, еще один прибежал к Карику, врубайтесь. Сейчас мы с ним побазарим.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
Mutilate them. Careful, I bite. Let's crack it open. Mind if I do?
Go.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
Probably breakers.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Stupid bridge guards.
You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real ring.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Don't be such a prude.
Get your birthday wishes now.
I hate you.
Got that right.
You will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
How about this?
Ага. Короче, тут сидит этот Рафаэль, я понял. Ладно, надо сделать паузу вот, на сегодня. Завтра продолжим. В любом случае, спасибо, что были со мной. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, нажимайте на колокольчик. Увидимся.